Can I continue the question I was asking?
Yes, you can shoot, my man.
Okay, so I was saying I didn't really understand the first one, right? Because there was liquidity still at the bottom, but then there was so you drew 3 order blocks, right? And then so I didn't understand why we were hitting a buy because it was hitting that's order block that was in between, right? And I think it was gonna go down. So I don't understand why we were also not hitting a sell there and why we weren't waiting for it to okay, so eventually we're gonna wait for it to get to that last order block at the top. So I just didn't understand why we were buying on that one. I wanted to see it on that perspective, from your perspective, so that I can also like take trades like that.
Okay, so for example, just wanna go back to something quick here. Yeah, so basically on the forefront of AUD, which is the Australian dollar, looking into the coming week, that it's going to be on a strong buying power and
You forgot
pressure.
to screen share.
To come again?
You forgot to screen share, I think, because I can't see anything on my side.
Oh, sorry about that. So yeah. So basically this is a trend which is being created. So amongst of most of the trades that we do realize, especially on the upside, is that the third touch on the trend line will send the market going up. So what we use to deduce this signal is that there is an order block which is right here. There's an order block right here, and we see that it's moving in a trend, and it's only done 1, 2. As you can see, there's the number 1 and 2 here. Can you see that?
Yes.
So this is the first touch. This right here will be the first touch on the trend line. So this touch came through and validated the trend line and made it valid. Sorry about that. So this touch here made it valid. So once we get the second touch, we are looking for the third touch on the trend line. Will send the market going up, breaking the trend on the upside. You see that? So on this order, we're looking for the market to come back on the third one, and then we're going to look into execute when it touches the third, when it completes its third touch. You see that? So we're basically going off that. So we know that it's 1, 2, 3 touch, and we will be looking for the market to expand up. Once it expands, we come and sell it down, coming back to the second order here. So this is basically a roller coaster movement as well. So we're lucky to see it before it bought. So we are able to catch the third buy going up. We are able to catch the third buy going up, and then we will take down the sell, which will also complete our strategy of third touch up and pull back and sell it down aggressively. So this will mainly be a retail movement, how I perceive it, once the market does break down and come to these trend here. So like I said, the market will be opening in the middle of this flag here. So we are basically waiting and anticipating on which line of the trend is it going to be on? So based on how it's set up and how it closed, and that since it was resisting this here, as you see, there was a bit of resistance on this level. So once we see that, we are looking to see the market shed down as they open, and looking to catch it here around the Canadian time. So we're looking for the Australians to take it down. The Australians, when they open up the market in the morning with Sydney time, they will decide where it goes. So there's 2 order blocks as well here. So if it does deny the plan and goes to this order block, we know we're looking to sell it from here. But the predominating ideology behind this is catching the buy on this order block, which is here, in order to complete the 3rd touch and the upwards buy, and only sell it when it reaches a premium around those levels. So that is why we are seeing a buy on this market, same as your AUD shift, which will also be seeing a buy. So we're expecting for the first quarter of the week for the AUD to be a very promising and prominent week. So yeah, that's why we're buying. I hope I answered your question.
Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it.
Okay. Any more questions concerning what we went over and what was posted on the group? Toaster, any questions? Is he on? Is he live? Is he on? Any questions, Toaster? Okay, so I presume not. Okay, so that will conclude it for our session for the week. So if you have any confusion or anything you want to ask, be free to directly message me or ask on the group so that everybody can know. And with the availability of my time, I will get back to it. Just guys, just respect these levels which we have given to you as well. There will still be more other signals to be posted. It's just that these charts are just our weekly charts. So as the week goes, there's still going to be other pairs. I was looking at other pairs such as USD CAD, because I didn't go through most of the US pairs. So I was still looking at USD CAD and NZD USD and USD JPY. So those ones, I just need them to complete something before I can send you the analysis. But for the week that was given, these 8 to 7 markets are the most promising markets. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so it's 8 different markets. So there's no way we're losing this week. There's no way we're losing. So if everybody is satisfied, we will be concluding the meeting.
So wait, so I can write that down as a rule, right? Like if there's a trend line and it hits it for the 3rd time, it's gonna break out of the trend line.
Yes, it's gonna break out of the trend line. Also knowing that it is showing you the right confluence as well, because deflation and inflation is a thing, is a very big thing which people always forget. So it doesn't mean exactly when it touches the trend line it's going to come back. So it could still spike down a bit or have some deflation going on, and then it's going to switch back up. So that is just it's just like a technique you can refer to, you see, in order to catch those. But like I said, with the limits, you are safe. So yeah, write that down. Three touches on the trend line. Once it buys and goes up and breaks the trend up there, it will come back down even more aggressively, which is what most of our sell setups look like. 3 touches on a bottom trend line, and then it just comes to collect coming down.
When you say if there's confluence, would that then are we looking at reversal pattern at lower time frame?
Most definitely, my man. We have to look at reversal patterns. You know, like your pin bars. You know, have to look at like your pin bars or your stars. What is this? Evening star, morning star. You know, if it's a doji. You know, so we have to also look at those, especially when you start seeing such candles in an order block. You know, then it's even more confidence. You see that.
Thank you very much, Freddie. I appreciate your time, man.
No problem. I'll be here the whole year, in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years deep. So if everybody is cool, I think we will conclude. If anybody has something to say, please say it now, or hold your peace until the next session. Okay, so I'll be posting these videos either within the next hour or tomorrow in the morning for those who weren't able to catch it. So please catch the video as well if you want to go through some of the things we went through. If you want to get some more confluence, you can just go through the videos. And until our next trading session, may the trading gods be with you. Okay, see you guys on the flip side. Safe out, snipers.